Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm loving these videos so much. I really hope you're enjoying them. I feel so proud of myself for really pushing and doing these videos because it's been a long time coming. The amount of times that even one of my friends was like, Helen, just do YouTube, just do it. You love talking and you'll be so good at it. But you know, it all takes time and having the confidence to do it. But also just like, when you want to start something, you just have to do it even when you're scared, even though, because you know you believe in yourself that you can do it, but you just have to start. And this is where I'm at, just starting, just doing it, just throwing myself out there and just sharing some amazing things that I love and hope will bring you joy. And I wanted to show you in this video just some of the little purchases I've made in the last like few months, because they're bringing me so much joy, so I have to share them with you and also where they're from, and then we can have a chit chat along the way, like, you know, find out how you're doing and YouTube and all of the content creation world and everything, because sometimes it can feel quite overwhelming, like content creating. It can feel there's already somebody doing it, there's already somebody like posting, so why do I need to do it? But the one thing to remember is you as a person, no one is ever gonna replicate you, no one's ever going to be you. So even if somebody else is doing it, your own spin and the way you do things, that's all that matters. Being your authentic self and just enjoying whatever it is that you want to talk about, and just do it. And the other thing that I actually realized why I'm actually really enjoying doing these is I work from home. So since the pandemic, my job is mostly literally at home, but I do go in the office like once a week, sometimes twice a week, but mostly once a week. And I don't really get to talk. Like my role, it doesn't require me to have loads of meetings, loads of presentations, and I don't really enjoy doing anything like that. But I know that I love talking about fashion, I love talking about life, I love talking about things that bring me joy. And just like when I talk with my friends, like I love the connections that I make with them, and I feel like I can also share that joy with other people and hopefully make connections with you, and you can find comfort and joy in watching my videos. So this is one of the reasons. And also, you know when like the other funny thing, I'll get into the bias, but I was just thinking, you know, when you do a job interview and then they're like, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That job I really hope is still not a question when you're doing an interview, because like life changes so fast now. And you know, probably, you know, when you're starting off in your career, you could be like, oh, in 5 years, like if you're a really junior role, like when I was an administrator all those years ago, it's like in 5 years time I would love to be like an advisor, or you know, the next 2 years I want to be a senior administrator, and then go to an advisor, and then you know, like you have those like ladder in place. But now like careers doesn't look like that. Careers not linear, and there is no way that I can say to you like in 5 years time I'm going to be doing what I'm doing as a full-time job, but I know that I want to be in it for the next, like, you know, 6, 12, 18 months. But it's like also just knowing that it's okay to not feel like you're going to do your job for the rest of your life, because like when you think about it now, our generation, so I'm a millennial, we don't, like, when you look at like our growth in life and like our careers, we move around so much, we move jobs and stuff like that. For me, it's not about like moving up the career ladder, whereas some people like, oh, they're like, oh, if you move jobs you get more money because you're moving. I can't do that. I'm a comfort creature of habit. I like comfort, but in terms of like the longevity of it, I don't like moving to new places and then having to make new friends and learn new ways of working and all of that really overwhelms me. But there's people who love doing that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you can't do it, and as long as you're enjoying it and you're not just chasing the next step and the next step and the next step because you feel like you need to please people or somebody or yourself. Like, do it because you enjoy it. But anyway, let's get back into the outfit, because otherwise I'm going to start talking forever. Not the outfit, things I bought, and I really wanted to share them with you for a girly who really struggles with certain things. So for me is jeans. I think actually, to be honest, all the girlies struggle with jeans. We all struggle with finding jeans. If anyone out there knows they've hit the nail on the head with finding the right jeans, please comment below where you get your jeans from. But the thing is, no brand you will ever be able to you will fit into all of their jeans. Like, they've all got different cuts, so you have to find the right one for you. And for me, I like all my jeans to sit above my belly button. I don't like anything like below that. And then when I sit down, I don't want it to cut below my belly button, and I don't like the gap at the back. I don't like that, and I've always been quite conscious of that. And I found these jeans from H&M. I've always wanted white jeans, or like really thickish, not like normal like smart trousers, because I do have some white trousers that are smart, but I wanted like a denim-y material, and I found these from H&M. Girls, wide high waist, they are literally perfect. But let me show you the leg, how wide they are. Look at that. And I thought they'll be like, they'll look a bit crazy, weird like width, but they are actually perfect. Like the width where it starts, like it doesn't cut off in a funny shape, like it just glides so well. But it's high-waisted, there's no gap at the back. I love the thick the really wide belt loops. I've got like a really nice thick belt that I know that will fit. And these were, I think, $27.99. And they are 20, I've taken off the other label, but it was 20% recycled cotton. So it's 100% cotton, but 20% of it is recycled. So we love that, love that. So I've done some styling with these, so I can't wait to show you those. And then I love men's blazers. I think I probably have, when I look back on my blazers, yeah, probably about 20-30% of my blazers are mostly men's. They just, some of them just fit so good, or I just don't find the same cut in women's. And there's some women's ones that they're too, like, for me, they fit too corporate, if that makes sense. Like, all the material is just too corporate. I don't know how to explain it, but they just don't fit right. And you know, you just have to find the right color, the right shape. And I went into Zara the other day just to see what men's blazers they have in the sale, and I found this. How lovely is this color? And it's linen, and it was 80% off from 140. So I think I got it for like £27 or something like that. And I think it's 100% linen from memory of seeing it. Actually no, 55% polyester and 45% viscose. But I'm trying to get into a habit of getting at least, oh no, that's the outside, no, that's the lining, yes, the lining, but the outside is linen. Phew. The outside is linen, it's just the this is polyester. So I'm really trying to get things that are at least like 50% less polyester. And look at this color, and like in the summer with my white jeans, oh my gosh, with these jeans, with then maybe like a, you know, a creamy top as well, they look so good, so I'm really excited for that. Or on holiday, when you just want to put on them with like a dress in the evening. So I'm really excited to try those. I already tried it on to wear. And then, if you know me by now, you know I love a good TK Maxx shop. And I always go in there and I'm like, I'm not going to buy anything, I'm not going to look for anything, I'm just going to see what they're going to surprise me with. And this was one of the surprises. Look at this little cute heel, look at this. And this is Massimo Dutti. Massimo Dutti, and it was £24.99. 24 squids. And she is just perfect, like for a girly who doesn't really like, you know, this a little bit reminds me of like when you go, you know, when you work in a corporate office and you've got tights on and a little like skirt. But I wore this with like wide leg jeans. I think I have a picture, I'll put it on here, make sure I remember to do that. And look at this, look how cute she is. So I'm really excited to wear this, and I wore them into the office from home, like I didn't have to change. And they didn't like kill my skin, because that's always my worst fear, is that new shoes are gonna absolutely just like tear your skin apart. But they actually did really good. They actually did really good. And then my other little purchases. So we were in Marrakesh for New Year. So for the first time in like, I think we've only ever been for New Year's away. We went to Amsterdam with like loads of us with family and stuff like years ago, but we've never actually been away anywhere for New Year's. And I was like to my husband, why don't we go somewhere hot to enjoy a bit of sunshine? But obviously we didn't realize actually Marrakesh in December is cold. Like honestly, in the morning it was probably 4 degrees, and then between like 11 and 4 it was like 17-18 degrees, and then the evening literally the temperature would just plummet. So it was super cold. So if you ever go in December, make sure you go dressed for winter because it's actually really cold. But I treated myself to a few things. One thing is I wasn't meant to buy anything because I really don't need anything, but then I found things that I'm not going to find in the UK. And we'll start with the bag. Everything is inside the bag. Look at this bag. This on holiday or in the summer with an all-white dress or something, I just know that I'm going to make this work in the summer. But for holiday, like when you've got like, you know, your towel in there, you're going to the beach, you've got your book, your sunglasses, sun cream. Do you know, you see the vibe? So exciting. And then obviously I loved it so much that I had to get a baby version of it. Look how cute this one is. And the only difference, obviously the handle is a bit different. This one has brown, but this one has orange instead, so it's kind of like the same but it's a different color. And yeah, I didn't need both, but this one for evening, you know, for going out for dinner, with the bag, with a phone in there. But then if like I want to use it in the UK, I would just get like one of those like maybe even like, you know, when you get shoes and then you get little bags, if it doesn't have like a name on it, and just use that inside the bag and just wrap it up. So it's quite kind of, you know, for security, especially around London, don't want your purse and everything hanging out. So yes, that's one. And then this one, do you see the color? How pretty is she? Love the color of this. And I like this bit, so for dinner you can just like wrap around your hand like this going out. But I probably for now use it as like bag to add all my bits and bobs when I'm going into the office, so they're all in one place. And it's a good size, so I can have my little makeup bag inside it and then all the other bits, keys and whatever in there, so they're not like running around my bag and then I'm looking for my keys for when I'm getting home. So that's cute. And then this, again, this is for holiday. Probably Peer could use it for, you know, going out for dinner. I love it. But this bit I'm gonna probably take it off or change it, because to be honest I probably want it a little bit shorter like this, and this doesn't quite work with it. There was an orange one, but then I already got the orange bag there, so I didn't want to get two. But I love the print, I love the design. I can't remember how much all this was, but it wasn't more than probably £7 altogether. So it was a good find. And then the last thing, actually two more things. I bought these how long ago? I need to style them, but I always find myself like when I'm styling, I always pick up like my boots or shoes. I don't really do any styling with trainers, so I'm like, right, if I have them, I need to style them, so I need to figure out how to do some styling with trainers, because you know, when it comes to summer, we absolutely, all of us love trainers, and I love them as well. And I got myself these. Look at the color, look how pretty. And I think there's some spare shoelaces somewhere, but I can't find them. They're the same color as this, so you can double them, or oh, what's that? Oh no, it's just a little thing on the shoe. But yeah, love these. Such a lovely color with the dress in the summer. Very nice. I just love how bright they are. So they need to leave the house because they haven't left the house yet. So I'm looking forward to styling those. So hopefully I'll be able to do more styling on wearing trainers, because I seem to not do that a lot. And then, right, a little trick, another little trick, I probably mentioned this in one of my videos, is when, like in this season now, so we're in winter now, and if you're looking for any summer bits, because you know, we need to get out of the habit of being like, oh my gosh, I need to buy everything new each season. You don't, sis, you really don't. And what, I'm always a season behind. I noticed that because when I started doing my TikTok a lot, there was loads of people like, oh my gosh, where did you get that from? Where did you get that from? I'm like, and I was like, I got it like 5 years ago. I literally don't even know whether you will find this anywhere, maybe on Vinted. And I noticed that loads of people want to buy exactly what the item you have, instead of trying to figure out what other ways can I, like, you know, restyle that with what I already got. And I said to myself, I don't want to be that person that everybody wants to spend their coins on because, or like buy things because they like it, you know. I want to inspire you to go and shop in your wardrobe. But my little trick when it comes to shopping in the sales is finding things that I will wear for next season but get them at a fraction of the price now. And this is exhibit A. This is an example. I've had to rebuy these because I love them so much, and I got them so they are, let's get into it. They are honestly the comfiest, but they go with everything trainers. Like, you can dress them up, you can dress them down, and they are the comfiest. I bought them on on ASOS, maybe December 2022, or maybe even earlier, and because I knew I'd wear them in the summer, and I've since then they've gone everywhere. They've gone with me to I took them to Tenerife, we went to Malta, and in Malta the year before, 2023, we were there for like 5 days and we did over 100,000 steps, and I wore these every day, like every day. When we were going out for a walk for dinner, I had other little shoes that I didn't, you know, I couldn't walk in for too long, but these, they're perfect. And then I wanted another color, but I went on ASOS, they've only got the pink one, and I went on their website, Dr. Martens website, and they still have them, and they were the same price as when I bought them 3 years ago, nearly 3 years ago. So I bought another pair because my feet are not going to change, but I'm always going to love these, and they're just going to stay in my wardrobe and wear them in the summer again. The others are still really in really good condition, like at the top, but they're wearing off here, and I don't really know whether you can get a sole resold from DMs, I don't know. But anyway, I needed to get them because I know these, I'm going to love them for the rest of my life, because super fun. They don't need breaking in. They didn't give me any blisters, maybe a little bit like here, but it wasn't uncomfortable. Like, it wasn't like a burning pain. So yeah, those are my little purchases. I don't think I've got anything else that I bought recently. No, I think that's it. So I just wanted to show you my little orders, but I really don't want to make it into a hauls page or anything like that. It's just more like inspo on what I bought recently, and to enjoy it with you, really. What else is there? I think that's it. But all of those things, yeah, I've had them for ages, and just some tips and hints on, you know, if you're looking for something now to wear in the summer, if you're buying like a pair of jeans, maybe think about if you're going to wear them next season. You know, if you're looking for a white shirt, get it in the sale now, because we're going to have white shirts in the summer. Like, the color that at the moment that I've seen is that like a butter yellow, but it was in season last summer, so there's probably going to be loads of things in a sale now in that color. So just get some bits now if you love that color to incorporate into your summer wardrobe. Don't ever feel the need of having to buy everything there and there. And like, I know you've seen on like YouTube, there's like loads of videos about low buy, really honing in on where your money is going, and that's something I really want to do this year, which I'm saying I'm doing slowly. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself, but I want to really see what I could do like in the next year with my YouTube without it being a hauls channel or shopping, because I love clothes, but really honing in and enjoying the clothes that are just around me and everything I bought, because obviously everything I bought I absolutely love, so I need to give them all love and show you some ideas of how to style things. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to make this video really long, but we'll catch up very soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, catch up soon. Bye bye.